Hey, Scott Walsh with Midwest Outdoors. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're up in northern Minnesota in the late season. We're going to chase some smallmouth bass. I'm going to talk a little bit about how I use my electronics to eliminate water as well as actually find the fish, how I select a lake this time of year. Of course, presentation a little bit on what you can throw to tip the odds in your favor depending on the lake that you choose to fish. So let me get the skeeter floated and we'll get after it. So in the fall when I'm on like a lake that has open water bait fish, like smelt or ciscos, I usually run the basin looking actively for bait while the boat's on plane. I don't usually putt around, I'm on plane, and if I see something, I'll come off plane and usually fire up my side imaging. How I set up my graphs for that is I have my side imaging programmed into a one boat network button, so I don't have to go into a menu. I just hit number one, takes me to my side imaging. I'll keep this one on 2D, and I'll keep this on a map because I want to be in the basin area, so I'm always looking at my Lake Master. But I'll go to this view, and once I see what I'm seeing right now on the 2D, there's a lot of bait there, and it looks like there might be some fish mixed in. I'll actually throw my trolling motor in the water and fire up my Mega Live. And then I'll toggle back and forth between those two screens from the helm here, and I'll actually pull up my Minn Kota controls, pin them to the unit, so I can actually turn my trolling motor left and right without having to get a remote out, without having to get my phone out or hop up on the deck. And I'll actually actively look for fish relating to bait from here before I start fishing. The electronics are so good today that there's really no reason to start fishing unless you're actually seeing fish. Oh, got a pike chasing us. It's a solid one, not a great big one, but not a bad one for sure. The way he bit was kind of surprising. It's been so cold. It seems like the fish are like pretty lethargic, but that one sure wasn't. He about took the rod out of my hand. Him back. Big one. That's a big one. Nice bass was on that Mooch Minnow, new bigger version. That Mooch Minnow has been such a deadly bait in the smaller size, so it came out with a bigger one. Pretty fish. Nipped it. I missed him. Here comes another one. He's gonna cream it. He did. When you see him charging up off the bottom that hard, I don't want to say guarantee, but pretty likely that you're going to get bit when they come shooting up like that. That's a Smallie. Come in here, you. Little bit of a variety of weather today here for a face full of jerkbait. Just do that, I guess. Fish is kind of yellow. Looks like it was probably in some deeper water before it moved up on this little rock bar we got. We got a little bit of sporty weather here. It's actually snowing on us. A little bit of sleet here, but didn't seem to bother that one. Nice bass. I get asked a lot, should I get Mega Live or 360? They work well hand in hand together. That was a perfect example. When you're moving slowly or spot locked, 360 gives you an extremely detailed picture of structure, individual boulders, sand to gravel transitions, but you have to wait for that picture to refresh. So Mega Live gives you instant gratification, so to speak. It shows you right now, as soon as you turn the trolling motor, where that boulder is, where the edge is. It's really, really handy for many things other than just spotting fish. But the combination of those two things working hand in hand are ideally what you want. They really complement each other. Even though we only had a few hours to fish today, it was still a really enjoyable day. And it goes to show you that if you put your electronics to work for you and take a top-down approach, starting with your mapping and then work on down to your 2D, your side imaging, and your advanced technologies like 360 and MegaLive 2, it'll give you plenty of opportunities to catch fish. Use those technologies to first eliminate water, and then second to actually put your eyes on fish without wasting time fishing dead water. So if you put those technologies to work for you, it'll give you plenty of opportunities to catch some fish. I'm Scott Walsh. Stay tuned for more Midwest Outdoors.